Chào mừng các bạn đến với Seti Classes học tiếng Anh chuẩn Cambridge. Hôm nay cùng tìm hiểu về trình độ B1. Students typically reach the B1 level in secondary school at around 13 to 16 years old, although this really does depend on how consistently your child has been learning English. At SETI, we regularly see parents bring their late teenage child for testing, only to discover that they haven't yet escaped A2 or sometimes even A1 level. Remember, consistency is key. B1 is a very important milestone because it's where students start to use English to express opinions, explain experiences, and handle more academic topics. At this stage, students can hold conversations, explain future goals, and explain their ideas in paragraphs, not just short sentences. So a student might say something like, "Last year I joined a science camp. It was my first time traveling without my parents, and I thought it was fantastic because I learned to work as part of a team." So what materials do we use at this stage? Well, at SETI we use official Cambridge materials such as Think and Prepare. These syllabuses are designed to develop real-world communication skills, and importantly, they also contain official Cambridge exam prep. All our lessons follow the Cambridge communicative approach, which means students learn grammar and vocabulary through meaningful tasks, such as class discussion, projects, and problem solving. Each unit integrates all 4 skills and encourages students to think critically and use English naturally. Our goal is to help students move from learning English to using English confidently in both academic and everyday contexts. So what exams can students take to prove that they've reached this level? Well, they can take the B1 preliminary for schools, which is a Cambridge International qualification. This level is also a key step towards B2 first for schools, which many students aim to achieve before moving to IELTS preparation. So what skills do we learn at the B1 level? Well, in listening, we can listen to class discussions, listen to more than one person talking and giving opinions. In reading, we will read longer texts, usually factual texts. In writing, we learn to join our ideas up into paragraphs and then join those paragraphs into short essays. In speaking, we learn to talk about our experiences, our hopes and dreams for the future, and experiences that we've had in the past. So, advice for parents. At this level, your child is developing independent communication skills, and as I've said, they're learning to express opinions. So the best thing that we can do is to ask them what they think about things. This will help them to hone their skills on expressing views and thoughts about a wide range of topics. Another necessity at this stage is reading or listening to English outside of the classroom. 15 to 30 minutes a day can really make a huge difference. And finally, support your child by helping them stay the course. B1 is a level where students do regularly drop out, and they really regret this. Usually a year later when they come back to study, usually for IELTS, and usually when it's too late. So remember, consistency is key. Consistency matters more than perfection. So parents, if you have any concerns or queries or worries about your child's learning, please drop a comment below, and remember to like our page for more content about your child's English learning journey.